skies above, runway lights below. Perth is waking, watch the traffic flow. Zoom in close, feel that engine hum. From big birds to as small as they come. Wheels up, it's go time. Streaming live in real time. Plane spotters with radar eyes. Come aboard and watch them rise. We're YPG, catch the vibe. Jets on final blue sky, subscribe. From Perth's wide wings to the open sky. Every touchdown, every climb. Tune in now, don't miss a sight. 'Cause right now we're live. Wheels hit the runway, dawn breaks through. Engines thunder and skies so blue. Spotters ready, lens in hand. Streaming legends as they land. From the tower to the terminal chime. We're locked in, ready to climb. Golden hour, engines cry. Feel that freedom flying by. Runway dreams in full supply. Let's light it up, watch them fly. We're YPG, catch the vibe. Jets on final blue skies, subscribe. From Perth's wide wings to the open sky. Every touchdown, every climb. Tune in now, don't miss a sight. 'Cause right now we're live. Wheels up, it's go time. Streaming live in real time. YPPH playing God. Let's watch them rise. We're YPG, catch the vibe. Jets on final blue sky, subscribe. From Perth's wide wings to the open sky. Every touchdown, every climb. Tune in now, don't miss a sight. 'Cause right now we're live. At YPG we're flying high.
Oh, welcome back to Seoul Incheon International Airport. It's great to have your company here on the YPPH playing our live show here today from our special location of Seoul Incheon. Of course, a big welcome back to our members and mods. Great to have you all here today. Welcome back. Welcome back to Seoul Incheon. We're taking you everywhere on the YPG live show so far this year. The Korean Air 747 taxiing out now. Oh, is it coming this way? It might be. Jeju Air heading off as well. And now I'd say the cloud's pretty much gone. It's more smog, actually. I'm surprised we got any smog. Oh, look at this. Look at that. Isn't that just classic? Oh, lovely. Now that one's going off to Taipei, so there's actually a good chance we'll see that jumbo jet off on this runway. Woo! I'm happy. Of course, big welcome back to Seoul Incheon, everybody. Great to... Let me clean it up. Great to have your company here on the YPG live show. We'll quickly grab T-Way heading out the door with the 330. And things underway here. Ew! It's actually getting a bit windy here in South Korea. But welcome back all, and great to see you here on the YPG live show. Heading through to dusk this evening. China Eastern with the AC-20 heading off. Annie's there. G'day, Annie. There's Annie Mamaroo. Welcome back. Lloyd's there. Yes, we did. Like the Korean air flight back or over here to South Korea. And we'll be taking them back to Brisbane. So as I mentioned earlier, there is a chance that we might do one more Brisbane show, actually, before we head back to Perth, so we'll see. The Akuba Aviators there. G'day. Alex DeBury's in the house. G'day, Alex. Hopefully you're doing well. Christine Franks there. G'day, Chris. Wayne's with us. G'day, Wayne. Hopefully you're having a great afternoon, and thank you for choosing to spend it here on the YPG live show. Robert Sestanovich is in the house. G'day, Robert. The Akuba Aviators. In fact, I've already welcomed him, but welcome again, mate. Selenite Safe, say g'day. Trevor's Picks is with us. Good afternoon to you and welcome. Chin, welcome to the show. 5 Scorpion is with us. Hello, hopefully you're having a great afternoon and welcome along to the show today. Ryan Vineview Farms with us, saying howdy all, howdy mate, welcome to Seoul, South Korea. In fact, I should be saying a namaseo, welcome. Great to see you, hello. Davo's with us, g'day. Flying through up the top is me. Welcome all, great to see you here. And great to finally be back here at Seoul after at the Seoul viewing place here at a refresh after a small period away. It's been a while. When did us last catch up? It's been. Oh, you've stolen them.
One, I have one.
Yeah, Trevor, it's a lot warmer now. It was cloudy earlier, which was giving the heat up. We can see blue sky, actually. Happy to report. And speaking of blue, we can see the big blue plane. Korean Air, the 747 heading off to Taipei. It's ready and waiting to go. Let's enjoy the beauty. Very early on here on the show today. Enjoy as Korean Air with the 747 heads out the door. Oh, that's lovely. That is lovely. To kick us off. Woo! CMH Fly Fan is there saying, hey, saying new here, great channel. Please, a shout out to Lauren and Kat. Thanks. Well, shout out to you guys. Great to see you here on the show and welcome to South Korea. We're usually based over in Australia, but we are here in South Korea for two special days, 3 shows. And we'll be here till about 7 p.m. local time. So that'll give us about another 2.5 hours of action. A bit more, actually, but will be nice. And heading through to that sunset here, hopefully a bit further. And just till it starts to really get dark is the plan. And yeah, we're ticking off what this is. We're usually based out of Perth over in the west coast of Australia. So we've done Perth, Sydney, Melbourne, Brisbane, and now Seoul. This is city number 5 for the year already. We're only in April, and we're ticking off our next city. And I can promise everyone at home, we are planning to have streams coming not from me, but from our moderator Sadi. He's planning on bringing you his home airport of Seoul on the YPG live show. So we're planning, sorry, not of Seoul, of Townsville, on the YPG live show. Maybe Sadi could move to Seoul. That would be busy. So you watch the Korean Air head out. But yeah, we're planning on bringing you Townsville. Christchurch should be coming up, and maybe a few other cities here and there. So for any new viewers, make sure to hit that subscribe button. And usually I will head to Adelaide once a year. I've already been, but I'm sure there is a chance of me heading back between now and the end of the year. SPH hasn't been back to see the fam in a while, so I'm sure Adelaide could be on the cards again. So many more shows are possible, right? Many more destinations. I think there's a chance we'll be back in Brisbane doing a show. Well, we'll be back in Brisbane for 6 hours. So depending on how our connection goes, if we found ourselves with a two-hour gap where we're going to do nothing, we'll be streaming out of Bris Vegas again. So as I say, make sure to hit that subscribe button down below. It's going to be a nice next 12 to 24 hours. And we're not even... You're not even breaking the ice of Seoul yet. We've still got 3 hours to come today, and hopefully maybe over 4 tomorrow. And just based on the way we're staggering power over the next few days, tomorrow we can do a bit more. We can drain both of the power supplies instead of having to only be able to drain 1.5, just based on getting them back to the hotel and charging them for this show. So, anyway, long story, but it's going to be fun the next few days. You can trust me. So I'm hoping to get pretty much bang on that 10-hour mark is my personal goal here at Seoul. So 3 and 3. We're just talking about how it's always Sadi's fault and SPH's fault that everything goes wrong. It's always Sadi's fault, really. I mean, this is the one show he said he would be here and he's not. Judith is in the house. G'day, Judith. Welcome to the show. Great to see you. And I love that view of the Korean flag in front of us. Hopefully everyone else at home is. But I've actually got a question. We've got to ask this question. It's very, very important. As everybody at home knows, Sadi is planning on streaming out of Townsville. We'll put a formal vote together. We're actually going to put a formal vote. I'm going to make this very serious. With great power comes great responsibility. And he has earned himself the right to stream, of course. But he has also earned the right to have the Townsville pop-up showing. So we need to decide on a colour that will make Townsville Airport. Now, I don't think there's any colour that's truly Townsville. Like, Queensland is maroon, but I stick that to Brisbane because that's a big city, right? So we've got to pick a colour. We've got to pick a colour for Townsville Airport. Now, what better way of doing that than letting you guys pick? So you can pick anything from now. Now I've got to be clear. It can't be just black on black. Like, we can't have black writing. So you guys comment below, and we'll get a formal vote going in the next few days. So very important issue. Very important. If you don't get this sorted, everything's gonna be all gonna go to bits, right? This needs to be dealt with great power, and with great power comes great responsibility. So we need to manage this well. We're saying blue. Okay. See, I was more thinking Sadie's more of a pink guy. Hot pink for town. What screams Townsville though? I don't want it to be about Sadie. I want nothing's about Sadie. Okay, it's about Townsville. So please take that into consideration. Blue and yellow, says Linda. Maybe the combo. Should we do the combo like we've done for South Korea? No, the hot pink, says Mamaru. No, but you get my point. We would do a hot pink for a laugh, you know? You know what? If any company out there wants to sponsor us, we'll make the colour of their logo whatever Townsville's colour. I'm almost gonna say it. We'll make the logos. We'll make our pop-ups themed around the company if we sponsor us. Anyone? Sadi shows are sponsored by someone. We'll get a sponsor in for Sadi shows. So look. Let us know your color comments. We've got to deal with this properly, guys. Like, we can't joke around. Otherwise, there could be serious ramifications, you know? Someone could file a formal complaint against our colours. We don't want that. You know what I mean? You know? You know. If you know, you know. And if you don't, well, yeah. Keep on knowing. I expect SVH to laugh in a minute. KLM's coming in 26. I'm looking forward to seeing them. Doha, Qatari. In 26. Now, I've got some unfortunate news for everyone. Of course, due to the recent events, unfortunately, it is expected that the Velocitari deal with Virgin in Qatar might have now fallen through. Yeah. So we might not get our Velocitari after all, like our return. You got the Korean AC-30 dangling the Dunlops. Welcome back to Incheon. Oh, lovely lighting on it. It's a bit cloudy and there's shadows here and there, but it's still nice nonetheless. Korean golden hour, baby. Now, between you and me, I tried to find some K-pop songs for the stream intro. Don't do that. That was interesting. Or just some Korean traditional songs and I almost want to say came up with country songs from the United States. It was like the definition of un-Korean. Now before we kicked off, we got Tomato dropping in an Australian $2 super chat. Thank you, mate. Great to have you on board. And great to be here in Seoul. As we bring you live plane spotting action here today. Hopefully you're doing well. And welcome to the show. Thank you for your support today. It's much appreciated. And hopefully you're having a good one. Stick around. Oh, Sardi's personality. Look, I wish it was easy enough to put a rainbow theme. Like, he is just every bit different. Maybe we should put a like a tan peachy color, or and get one of those. You know how you can drag the thing off and it finds the color for you. Like if you have an image, we do that with his bald head. That's truly Sardi. The bald head. I'm saying it's like it's clean enough. You could do a solid egg crack on it, you know? You hear me? Cook it. In fact, then you could cook the egg on top. Am I taking it too far? Look, I don't know whether it's to anyone asking, I don't know whether it's like a lifestyle choice or if it's just, you know, he can't find a cheap ticket to Turkey, but still. Cheap ticket to Turkey. Where am I getting this stuff from? Not the trumpet. I can't. That pause. Funny. Oh, gosh. That was a big kick. Jason heading off. Sorry, Mark. Whoa, Korean's gonna roll through. The Pepsi version of their livery. Such a drastic change between their new and their old branding, and I don't mind it. Oh, this has to be brought up on a stream, actually. I forgot about this. This has got to be addressed. This is a national, like, this is a Korean crisis. I think someone lost their job. Someone definitely lost their job after this. Christine, I just saw your mod text message. Check your bag before security for a safe trip. That was on the airport cards. Like, the airport owned the Incheon ones in the middle of the terminal before customs, like at the baggage collect area. Like, at least they're free, but seriously, oh my god. Someone lost their job. Damo AC30 said, welcome, mate. Great to see you back here for some more Incheon spotting. Oh, let's see this one do a late rotation for us. Off on C4 right. I don't think we will see any 1-6 operations. There's a chance it's blowing a crosswind this afternoon, so there's a chance. Next in will be Aviation Airways Flight 702. That'll be followed by Korean 902 in from Paris. Another Korean Air from Amsterdam. Asiana in from Milan. Asiana in from Barcelona. Asiana in from Rome. Korean from Madrid. And then KLM from Amsterdam. So eventually we'll break it up with another blue plane. But there's one of them heading in. It's a tripler. Touching down for Korean Air in that nice new blue livery. Kind of looks actually very similar to KLM's branding. Captain Caveman's there. Lego Craft is with us. And now there's Awesome in the house. G'day. welcome all. I've actually better get back to the messages. There's a lot come through in the first little bit of the show. It's you guys have been on fire early. Oh gosh. Try Radio's also in the house. G'day, mate. Welcome. But for now, we'll turn our attention to Mama Roo, who's dropped in 5 gifted memberships. You from Mama Roo. Hopping away there, Mama Roo. Wowzers. Five new Joeys joining us. Thanks to Mama Roo today. Big thank you and welcome, to our brand new 5 YPG members, picking those ones up today. You will gain access to our members-only live shows and videos, early access to any public videos we put up, as well as all the custom emojis to use in the chat. So welcome. And Haru Mama Roo, great to have your company. Welcome to the 5 new members. Did I read the perks? I think, well, I don't read them. I just come up with them as I go, really. Now, you'll all gain access to our members-only live shows and videos, early access to any public videos we put up, as well as all the custom emojis to use in the chat. So, welcome. Bit of a floater there from Asiana. Just rolling through after making their touchdown into Incheon today. The main airport here in Seoul. I actually got an alarm today, like one of those phone alarms that they just the government brings out, and I was like really worried due to geopolitical issues in the region. Anyway, luckily, it was just a fire training exercise on the kind of other side of the island here in the Yeoheung Island. Oh, there's a hotel bus going past. I wonder if you could just stand by the road, because it goes past every 15 minutes and just wave out, see if they'll pick us up. That'll be funny. Is that our site? No, that wrong camera. My apologies. My apologies. Big thank you, Mama Roo. Enjoy the show. And Linda's also gone ahead and been lovely to drop in a gifted membership too. Thank you, Linda. Welcome to the another new YPG member. Who's picking that one up courtesy of Linda. That new member will receive access to our members-only live shows and videos, early access to any public videos we put up, as well as all the custom emojis to use in the chat. How good. Great to have your company, our new member. And great to be here in South Korea, bring you action. So my screen's just a bit hard to see it. Oh, I just love looking at that flag. I think that flag just adds so much to this location, even though it's a pole. And it sits up perfectly so it doesn't really block the runway. The planes. The planes, you know? Oh, China Southern snuck out on me. Yeah, AC-21 rotating there. Gosh, lots of messages. Dean Stalker's in the house. G'day, Dean. Jacob's there. G'day, Jacob. Welcome. Another Korean. All the Koreans are sneaking past me on arrival this morning. This afternoon. Don't know why, but these sneaky Koreans. Asiana's fine. It's just Korean Air. And it's all the new ones. I get all the old ones arriving. I'll vacate short when I miss them. Watch it, this one's going to go long just for fun. No, it is going short. Gosh, lots of messages coming through. We'll keep it going. And Linda's back. She's celebrating 8 months with us in business class, saying 8 months to the pointy end with the smiley face and the cocktail glass. Oh, lovely, lovely, Linda. Can I join you with a non-alcoholic version of that? Lovely. Great to see you here, Linda, and great to be bringing you some action today. Hopefully, you're having a great show. Wayne saying I was going to go play Flight Sim tonight, but now get to watch the real thing. So thanks, Mitch. No, all good and great to be out here, and glad to see with the preference. With the preference, are we, Wayne? Are we number one on your ballot paper? By the sounds of it. Great to be here, and great to see you're enjoying the change of scenery here in Seoul. We're certainly enjoying it ourselves, and lovely to have your company, Wayne. Welcome along. Stay tuned for more. Asiana dangling the Dunlops as well. Is that our first dangle the Dunlops comment from me since we've got here to Seoul? Oh no, I think I've been leaving it. I think I've been forgetting about the dangling of the Dunlops. You know, it's a bit more crucial than most people think. Dunlop dangling is very requires a lot of skill. A lot of skill. And Judith, yeah, my first time here in South Korea, and I'm already loving it. Of course, haven't done much outside of the airport, but people seem to be very nice and friendly here. And so far, really enjoying it. I will say our taxi ride back to the as our Uber back to the our hotel wasn't very nice, and there's an option. Our Apple Pay's not working on Uber, through Uber or on any online purchases. I've had to enter my credit card number and all that kind of stuff. Anyway, there's an option on Uber to to pay in cash, or pay when you're in the car, so you can actually tap in there. Anyway, he insisted that we had already paid, and I can tell you right now, when I went and looked afterwards, it said we had to pay him. So I think after being really rude to us, he was trying to get a hurry on and get to the next place, and denied us needing to pay him. And see, we've even been giving her chips. It's a little under a full note to get over here. So we've been giving them a bit of a tip. And in fact, the other guy took 300 off when we tried to give him a tip. So they're very nice. The majority of them. Oh, there's any fun targeting the wrong audience? How come I've got you here, mate? I've clearly done enough to get you on board. I almost go for the wrong audience to get the right one in, you know? I like different, mate. I like different. Oh, 2 for with the Aviation is just after arrival. That was nice. Someone, Annie saying Mark is the best mod, and then coming back saying, guess who stole my iPad? Mark! My guess is Mark. Or your lovely... What's your lovely dog's name again? I reckon is it your dog, Annie? Has Annie's dog done a cheeky comment on the iPad? Putting in favourites, are we? Thank you. How much is... 91, that should be enough. Give me a second, I'm just going to miss this arrival as I need to put the laptop on the charger. Valentine says, Annie, yeah. Valley, okay, right. Has the dog done a cheeky on your iPad, Annie? Oh no. Maybe you need to give him a dog treat to win him over. I don't know. I just got a message from Jackson saying share the love with the dog treats, Annie. Even better this afternoon. In the first 50 minutes, we've only lost 0.2% of frames, which is 300 frames. Early on this morning, we lost 1,200, so... No, 12,000. So we're doing well for the first hour. Oh, that's okay, Dean. Say hi to the young whippersnappers for me. Can I call them that? So my safe shot cam's been a bit glitchy with this smog. Been it's just yeah. Thank you, Linda. Oh, I missed another Korean. Oh, get up. Oh. No, I'm not happy. I'm not taking it. Korean Air, stop doing me dirty. Stop sneaking in. Oh, I'm getting frustrated now. Nah, not taking it, Korean. Not taking it. At least you're rolling down for me. Jay Hardman, you've been telling me to read the chat more, so which one do you want? Trying to... Keep in mind, everyone, when you say, oh, Mitchell, you don't watch your planes, I am the only person who runs a solo channel. There's no other streamers in Australia who run a solo channel. So just think about that next time, okay? I'm trying to do a lot here. I'm only one human being. Thank you very much, SPH. We've got Aviation Pete, who is joining up for his first month with us in the first class lounge, living life lavishly, Pete. Welcome. Great to have your company here, Aviation Pete, and welcome to the first class membership here at the YPPH Playing Guy Live Show. We'll make sure you have your name on the ticker for the next live show. But I was about to celebrate because it's Kareem, but it's KLM. Oh gosh. Oh no. Ugh. First time KLM, but welcome, Pete. You'll gain your name on the ticker. Probably not for the next show, but once we get back to Perth, we'll be doing it all. You also gain access to members-only live shows and videos, early access to any public videos we put up, as well as all the custom emojis. So, welcome, Pete, and great to catch up with you in Bris Vegas. And welcome to the show today. Hopefully, you're having a great time, and sit back, relax, and enjoy the stream today. Callum's not even going to make it off early. They're going to taxi past us. We haven't got many of these. Phew! I think that's the first one I recall. Well, that's nice. A tip for anyone before they come to Korea is to clear their SD cards. Or bring a hard drive. I thought I packed a hard drive just in case, but no. I think I did, but I was trying to find a cord and then cord it and then repack that whole bag, and so I've been dealing with SD card issues since Brisbane. Since the start of Brisbane trying to film, so I'm really getting done over here. And because I don't know what I've transferred, because I have a habit of transferring stuff and then leaving and then forgetting to go and clear it, so I don't know. I'm playing guessing games whether I've cleared it or not. So lots of 737s from Melbourne and Brisbane are just going in the bin. Nah, don't need your Qantas 73. Right, so guessing game. Timmy's there. G'day, Timmy. Welcome. Mr. Mad About Planes is in the house. G'day, welcome. Great to see you here in Seoul today. Now sit back and relax as well, and watch Asiana head in. Just rolling through. Now we've got Korean Air on approach. That'll be followed by one we haven't seen in a while, and that is Qatari. I haven't seen Qatar in a long time, actually flying. That'll be followed by Turkish, which we don't get often in Perth, and then our Korean air flight in from Sydney. So was there a Brisbane Korean air flight today? So I'll go and check. No, there wasn't. Okay. No Brisbane. Okay, Korean Air 36 is our next service. In from Shenzhen. J-Ro's there. G'day, J-Ro. Finally capturing a Korean Air arrival, the 330. Just touching down there on runway 34 left. And they're going to roll through too. Nice. Jumping on their reverses there, that was strange. I think we've got Ty lined up. Mopifies is there, welcome. Bye-bye's in the house. G'day, bye-bye. Gosh, it's busy on the show today. Busy on the show. Oh, thank you, Mama. I'll take it. I'll take it. Sarcasm or not, I'll take it. Look, I find myself a joy, Mamaru. I think I'm very pleasant myself. Glad others see eye to eye with me. Qatar coming in as well. With the tripler. Smash the Qatar emoji down below. Get the Qatar and flood it, ladies and gentlemen. Phew! Love it. Lovely lighting on the Qatar. Telly, NZ, welcome, mate. Flood the chat with the Qatar emojis. We don't have many emojis to flood while we're here in Korea. So flood them while we can. You know what I mean? And as I said, 200 likes on any of our shows while we're in Korea. 5 gifted memberships. You've got 2 more opportunities. 10 memberships up for grabs. Ian Black's in the house. G'day, Ian. Another Singapore 787 Dreamliners ready to head off. Back over to Changi this morning. Or this afternoon, I should say, on the roll. I'll swing around to Turkish, which is dangling it in. Nice and slowly, actually. I think they'll vacate pretty quickly. Hopefully not. And they come down a bit further. They should be off by their bit. No. No, yes. No. Yeah, yes. Yeah. That was complicated. So Turkish there in from Istanbul. Shanta's right, sir. G'day. Aviation Pete's also back, dropping in 10 gifted memberships today. Yoo! Thank you, Pete. Fabulous. Wow, welcome. Welcome to our brand new 5 members, courtesy of Aviation Pete, who are picking those gifted memberships up today. You'll all gain access to our members-only live shows and videos, early access to any public videos we put up, as well as all the custom emojis to use in the chat, so welcome. To all those new members, courtesy of Aviation Pete, on fire today. Dale Johnston's back again. Yeah, it looks a bit grey, doesn't it, mate? It's more smog now. It's actually kicking in. You can smell it. Almost smoke. Maybe their fire test at the bridge is actually really fire. That's the other side of the airport. Maybe it is real fire. That would be very strange. For them to deliberately light fire near a bridge and then put it out. Is this what we mean by smog? Is it? Because it smells like smoke. I don't know what smog is, but it's a bit more pollution-y than smoke anyway. 94 likes. We're nearly already halfway there to those gift memberships, and we're only in the first just over an hour of the show, so I think we could get them. Oh no. Oh, it could be big day for memberships today. Thai Airways heading out little with a nifty 59er. So they disappeared early, so it's starting to roll in. We can still see patches of blue sky. It's fast moving. It's cloud cover as well. So I'm just going to do a bit of a look on Flight Radar for a sec. Oh, SAS, Scandinavian Airlines, is coming in shortly. The Korean Air 737 is also just landing. Aviation is back at it again, heading off. So visibility reducing and the cold setting in again. So sunset is at 7:04 tonight. So bang on that I think that's actually bang on the 3-hour mark of the show today, which is when we'll be wanting to wrap up. So that'll be good. Got a few Cathay flights. Okay, no, let's not stop. Let's stop looking at 8 AM. Let's look at 7 Cathay. And that one hasn't left, and that was meant to leave at 2:30 PM, so I don't think we'll get that one. Eva. In with the 787. So SAS in from Copenhagen in a while. Alaskan Air in from Seattle now. I haven't seen that livery. In fact, I haven't seen Alaskan before, so that'll probably be on the other runway. But if we can catch a glimpse, that would be nice. 747 in from Dallas. So looking like it'll still be a lovely afternoon. The camera's just died. I'll put you on BTS cam, sorry. Okay, that's working again. Oh, it's chilly. Big thank you, Aviation Pete, and enjoy the show. We've got Nav there celebrating 5 months as a member of the YPG channel in Premium Economy. Saying 5 months, wow. Awesome, great work, Mitchell and the mods. Thank you, Nav. And yes, the mods do an amazing job here on the YPG live show. We couldn't do these shows without the help of the moderators on the YPG channel. So always lovely to have their help. And Zeta, the 747 freight is coming over this way. You'll see them depart shortly. It's a big mix of planes here in Seoul. I will put it that way. Huge mix. I'm hoping. In fact, I know it'll be a bit warmer tomorrow, so I'm looking forward to it. It's cold today. It's really cold. Shanghai Airways touching down with the 737. Too far. Oh. See ya, Shanghai. It's chasing time, baby. Get the China flag emoji down below. Hooray! That's swinging around. Oh, listen, I think it's a bit colder than 12 now. I don't think that's accurate. I think that's gone for Seoul, the centre, not the island, not Incheon. Not even halfway through. Gosh. Now I'm never going to complain when it's hot in Australia. Wind's definitely picked up a bit. Air India is heading off with the 777 special livery today. On the roll now. Sorry, I'm just get worried about this laptop at the moment. Never it goes flying away. And Karina's in, it just...
Aviation
it's
Pete
not
tip
worth,
$20.
it's
Mitch,
not worth
it
getting
was a
plane
pleasure to meet you and your mom on Tuesday at Brisbane Airport. Glad you had a great time. See you next time you are in BNE or I go to Perth.
Now we have got Jacob there dropping in a $2 super chat saying back with some more action. Yes, Jacob. Great to be back out here at Seoul Incheon. Bring some more plane spotting your way this evening. Loving it. Oh, look at them rocket. Oh, how good. Oh, that's lovely. Adelaide Runways is there, g'day. Welcome. Oh, gosh, it's cold. And it's freezing. I can't believe we're not even halfway through. Oh, this is going to be a fun next 90 minutes. Like, I'm really not having fun with this weather. Like, it was okay at the start and it was okay at the end of the first one, but this is not nice. Anyway, we're here for 10 hours. Let's enjoy it. We best to think positively, enjoy it, have fun, because it's all going to be over pretty quickly. I will say that much. I mean, less than. Oh no, we'll be back out here starting our last show in about 12 hours. So it'll be all got done with Korea pretty quickly, but. Even mind, Korea is more of a holiday, not the streaming bit. We definitely not here just to stream, so the visibility's significantly reduced now. Zeta. And up with that 747. Suppose it is only hot that we're going into summer here. This is their spring cost. In rigs there, 6 degrees, oh gosh. You can keep that. Osmax in the house as well, and Luke is also with us, g'day. Oh. Okay, 747 time. On the roll. Zeta. Oh, love it. Neil Macedo's there celebrating 13 months with us in the first class, saying, I hope that you are enjoying. So yes, we are, Neil. It's a bit chilly, but apart from that, I'll keep going on about it. We're from Perth. We're from Australia. This is not us. This is 1 a.m. in the morning in the middle of winter when we're all fast asleep. So, yeah, we're not used to this, so it's different, but great to be out here and great to be filming here in Incheon. Air Busan out the door. Okay, that's our first time seeing them today. I think we got them earlier on. We just missed them. And Tayway heading in from Hong Kong as well. SAS is next in. China Southern at the door with the 320. It's getting a bit gloomy over here. Give me a second. I've got to get a radar up. I am... No, really don't want to start the sniffling. Scandinavian Airlines. Heading in. Near the Nifty 50. Still some of the first times featuring these airlines on the show. Welcome to Incheon. Oh, we've got some tenders out. Runway to Rail is with us. G'day, welcome. I can feel Chrome coming on again. Yeah, I think Aviation Pete's tip was read out, just I couldn't hear it. We'll put it back. My Arnold's been glitching since he left Perth. I don't know why. Always does for me. I don't know what to do. Prima heading off.
Aviation PP Tip $20. Mitch, it was a pleasure to meet you and your mom on Tuesday at Brisbane Airport. Glad you had a great time. See you next time you are in B&E or I go to Perth.
Ah, thank you, Pete. And yes, we will have to see you at some point when we next. Well, we are actually, Pete. We are actually going to be back in Brisbane, and when we fly back to Perth, we're going to go through Brisbane, and we're going to do about two, maybe 3 hours of plane spotting. So there is a chance you might be out there. So we might actually see you then. Otherwise, yeah, looking forward to catching up again. Maybe another time in the future. But great to see you, Pete, and great to have your company on the show today. And thank you for the $20 super tip. Sorry, that's the word I'm looking for there. Great to see you, Pete. Enjoy the show. And you've got Wayne dropping in 5 gifted memberships. You guys are at it today. Wow. Amazing work from you, Wayne. And welcome to the newest 5 YPG members. Picking those gifted memberships up, you'll all gain access to our members-only live shows and videos, early access to any public videos we put up, as well as all the custom emojis. So enjoy. And big thank you to you, Wayne. Yeah, Dean, I figured out as soon as I did it, it's just because I had to press the button and it's too cold for me to do anything fast at the moment, to me to whiz around on my laptop to do it, all these stuff. So, yeah, it's off now. I've got it working properly. I've set it up afterwards. I just couldn't hear it without doing that, but now I've got it fully set up. I Bull Timothy's there. G'day, welcome. To the YPG live show here in Seoul, South Korea. Look, I'm hoping it's not the case, but it feels like sunset's meant to be 9, but 7:05, but it feels like we might have that a bit early just due to some of these heavy cloud and fog cover. So depending on lighting, we might have to finish a tad earlier today. All in all, though, guys, we were meant to do 3 shows. I personally sound a bit disappointed at finishing earlier, but at one point it wasn't looking likely that we'd even be able to do one today. Yet alone. Gosh, that winds have really picked up. Yeah, it didn't look like we were gonna be doing one today at all. It looked like we were gonna be able to do one 3-hour show in Incheon, and so I was really upset when I first saw that, actually. But yes, Gavin Hamilton's there. G'day, welcome, and enjoy the show. Atlas there's ready to go. Oh, here we go again.
Dienstagger-Tipp $5. ARIONGHHHCO
Well, whatever that meant, thank you, Dean. I didn't really understand a word of what was said then, but thank you. Aviation Pete, if it's urgent, let me know, but the phone is packed away just because of the Wi-Fi, so if it's urgent on stream, let me know, otherwise I'll chat to you after we finish the show, just because I'm running off my spare phone today. I've got 2 phones. The main phone that I use for personal stuff is providing us the Wi-Fi, and if I go on it, it won't work, so I have to put another phone on, and that'll work. I just don't have Discord open. It needs to be an update. It needs to undergo an update. Blimey, it's freezing. It is not 11 degrees. It is way colder than we... do you think it's colder than when we first started? Gosh. Atlas Air, the 747. I'm setting off the jumbo jet. Another one. Number 3 for today. Number 2 for this show. In fact, no, number 3 for the show. Got the passenger one, so 4 for the day. Been spoiled this afternoon with them. All departures as well. Not seeing an arrival on this side yet. And they're pretty light, heading up really quickly with a high vertical speed. Liseni, has there been enough that we can go home early? Is that what you're pointing out? SVH, Mum. Trying to coming in. Now we've got Mr. Mad About Planes there dropping in a $20 super chat saying, hey Mitch, my wife and I are watching from Brisbane. You're doing a fantastic job. We were there last October and stayed at the hotel down the road. Oh, lovely. Is that the Aura? Is that the Hotel Aura? I know Dean and the Julia Flights crew stay down there. We're further down. But, well... Following the speed limit, it's about a 10-minute Uber drive. Following the Uber driver's time, it's 5 minutes, so... Gosh, it's freezing. Yeah, I'm having some coffee. Oh, God. That's horrible. I can't handle eating warm stuff or, like, soup and liquids when it's cold. I just... It pains me, I don't know why. Okay, I'm running on the spot. That actually warmed me up a bit. Prima heading back in again. Lovely, and I think they're definitely going to roll through today. Giving us a nice view of them. I think Golden Hour came early today here at Seoul. Just clouds set back in. too hard. So I expect, hopefully, depending if it's like this repotted carpet, if it was like how it was earlier today, expect a decent show tomorrow. I think once we've warmed up and have been at home, it'll be a bit different. Especially I'll be wanting to keep going for longer because it's the last one. Etihad looks like they're getting ready to head back out to Abu Dhabi. Should be out this side. I've had Emirates here. I don't know when they're meant to leave, but they've been here all day. So in fact, I don't know if they're going to leave. Shenzhen Airlines setting out. Dean, I don't know. None of us. I think it's the H owns one, but it would probably not even fit in the suitcase you bore. But I don't know the puffer jacket. Well, I do, but I don't really. I don't have one at home. Or at the hotel room. I bought every jumper I own. I have 3 jumpers. Luckily, I have some really small ones, so I can put on over the big ones, so yeah. Which can afford to lose a couple of fingers to frostbite for our entertainment. What would I call myself One Finger Adventures? One Finger Bandit Adventures. I love it, Lizanie. Is that our new name? Is that what we're going for while we're in Seoul? What did you say? Mark found it funny. I knew Mark would find it funny. Apparently 9 of our fingers are redundant. We're already having to start to turn up the ISO a bit. Fiddle around with the camera settings. Francis Waits there dropping in 5 more gifted memberships here on the show. I'm loving it today, guys. You guys are fantastic. Wow, Francis. 5. Mega. Great to see you here on the show, Francis. Hopefully you're having a great one. Enjoying the change of scenery here in Seoul. Great to be out here filming it, and great to have your company here today, Francis. Stick around. Gosh. Can we please stop about this? It's getting dark. It's getting dark early. Which isn't great. Visibility is getting a bit annoying. Now that looks horrible, that camera shot. I don't know what more we can do. That might be a bit better. No, not really. No, that looks like we're looking at a black and white image. It looks very colourless. Maybe that'll do something. Yeah. Hopefully that's probably the best we can do. Here's the head lining up. No, dang, we wanted to make it nice for you guys. The Paladin is there saying, howdy Seoul from Texas. I hope we are all well and having a great day. Yes, welcome. Welcome. Welcome to South Korea. Great to have your company. A bit of a change of scenery for us. So this is our this is our first day actually in Seoul. Our second live show here. I'm doing 3 special live shows out of we're usually based out of Australia, but here for some special shows this week. Here from South Korea. What is it? 18% left on that. You've only lost 0.2% of frame. That's really good. Mate, as soon as I get home, I'm not even taking my clothes off. I'm just running to the shower. You know what? I'm going on Smoko from Etihad's lining up. Great. I was gonna say I'm going on Smoko for 2 minutes. I'm going out or going back inside. Coming up to the 2-hour mark on the show today. Great to be here. There. It's not that funny. It's really not that funny. Darling, it's really not that funny. Yes, he had heading back to Abu Dhabi. Man, we always complain about it being hot in Perth. It's cold here. Is there an airport in the world where it's just nice? It is Mother Nature hate us plane spotting. Okay, there's them heading out the door. Lego craft is back. Okay, I'm out. I'm back. Yay, 2 hours are up. Razamit is there, welcome. Johnny Vogel's there. G'day, John. Welcome, mate. Great to see you here on the show. T-Way with the 737s coming in. See you, Dino. So, I think we'll be pretty right on to finish at the 3-hour mark again today. So, unfortunately, based on testing, we are a bit shorter just because of the cold temperature. Here in Seoul. So tomorrow the plan is to start charging the laptop from the very start so we can put it back on charge downstairs. We had it on for the first hour downstairs. I got about 20 extra percent, which is about 30 extra minutes, so that's 3.5 hours. Probably can be on it for even longer, so we'll look at about 3 hours and 45 minutes tomorrow, hopefully. Ashley Hughes is in the chat. G'day, Ash. Welcome. Welcome to the freezing cold Seoul. Brooke G is in the house. G'day, Brooke. Welcome. Mama Roo's there dropping in 1 gifted membership. Thank you, Mama Roo, for your amazing support, and great to have your company here from Seoul. Hopefully you're enjoying all the action. Big thank you to you, and sit back, relax, and enjoy. Great to be here, and welcome to the newest YPG member. Picking that one up, you'll gain access to our members-only live shows and videos, early access to any public videos we put up, as well as all the custom emojis. So thank you to you. Here comes the sun. Do. I don't know, I'm trying to keep warm. Should I do 10 push-ups? I meant to do push-ups. My arms don't bend that much. My arms are frozen solid. In fact, you know what? It's much better up down here because there's no wind. Oh, this actually feels like 10 degrees cooler. Oh, hold on. This is a lie. Oh, there's a plane. We forgot about that part. We usually do. I think I have a slight feeling that some of the passengers on that plane will be going and running straight to the check-in desk to get a ticket back out. Freezing here. Francis White saying Tai Chi. Nice. The Superman pose. Ooh. I don't know. Could you put your hand on here? Hand here. Finger and go up here. Oh, not. I'll do it. Never mind. So you got 60 minutes left to play with. Is max we can go, which will put us at 3:05. Ah, that's been lagging. I didn't notice. This has been glitching today. Because we're not in Perth, our usual top pop-up bar's been a bit dodgy today by the looks of it. Anyway, that's life. It still needs to be a bit more tested. I need to put a bit more work into it. It is all custom coded, which is lovely and all, but it might need a bit more work in running and testing and doing all that kind of stuff. It's 6:09 local time here in Incheon. Great to have your company here on the YPG live shows. We bring you live plane spotting action here from Seoul in South Korea. We're officially past halfway now. 10 hours is the plan. We bang on 10 hours, 5 hours and 10 minutes. I think just under, actually, 10 hours we'll probably look at though, but guaranteed 9 hours of action, so slowly passing through the halfway mark now, and great to be here. It feels it's going to go past so quickly, unfortunately. But we are going to enjoy every minute of it. No, it's great to be out here working. Even though I'm complaining about the cold, I'm enjoying it secretly. Behind the scenes, I'm loving it all. So don't worry. I'll sit back and complain, but I'll be secretly having some fun back here. You know. And I'll probably be starting about 7 tomorrow. Doing a bit more, hopefully that 4 hours to about 11 a.m. We'll see though. But it'll be fun nonetheless, and great to have everyone's company here on the show today. Got a heavy coming in now. Korean Air. Oh, it's going to be a late touchdown. from Korean. A bit of a float then. With the 777 in on approach. Great to be out here though, and we are enjoying every moment of it. I spy a 747 on the other runway. Unless they're, I don't know whether they're landing or departing, but I spy it. It's starting to get a bit dark here, I will say, in South Korea. Here in Seoul. You know, once it gets real dark, we're going to have to run, because I don't want to risk Ubers not being around and all this kind of stuff, so... Once it gets dark, it's kind of like, that's our cut off. We don't want to be hanging around for too much longer. Got Vietnam Airways with the 787. They're getting ready to head. It's 787 350, I think, actually. Like a 787 from a while away, but no, it's a nifty 50. Heading back out to Vietnam this afternoon. Real Xanthia saying so much for YPPH. This guy really bring in the variety in spots. Yes, we've trying to increase our range. It brings in a bigger audience. It gets more people interested. There's only so many times you can see the same landings over and over again. And we do love Perth, and we do love plane spotting no matter where it is. But this is why we do it, to really capture the world as well. So we look forward to bringing you stuff in Townsville as well. So going forward, we'll be actually going 2 to 1 in Townsville. So Sadi will be every second week in Townsville is the plan, and then I'll be weekly, and then during my off breaks in Perth. So it'll be about one, maybe a bit more. 3 shows in Perth, 1 in Townsville by the time you add his travel into it. So all streams are still going to be completely run by me at this stage. I don't really want to give, and it's all it's all about. I still want it to be my channel. I never want a second permanent host. If someone wants to come in and do a second camera every now and then at Perth, then that's different. But I don't want it to ever be a case of two people running a channel. I want it to always be my full 100% ownership. It's always my earnings. It's always this. It's always that. I really still want it to be mine. I don't want to give that up because that's actually the only difference out of any other streams. That's the one thing we have that's different. Like, that's completely YPPH flying out, is it's just one of us. You know who you're going to get. And so I don't want to ever be on a show where I'm not there. It's going to take quite a lot for someone to convince me to do that. Maybe Darryl runs once every 6 months by himself, or if he goes really like to Europe and I'll be asleep. But I never ever want to give up the channel to go 50-50 with someone else. You've got another 747. Oh, Kalita Air's coming in. Oh, that could be nice. Alaskan Air's out in 20 minutes as well. T-Ray's heading out now. Sorry for the sniffles. It's getting way too cold for me to be able to control much of that. T-Way heading out the door. Oh, lovely. Some contrails on their departure today as well. I've never seen Kalita before. I really want a Kalita. I really want a Kalita. Like, I would love to see a Kalita Air. I mean, we've already given up Korean Air Cargo on the other runway. We deserve Kalita. Jeju Air coming in. The 737 just touching down there. Just vacating C4 left at the moment. Yeah, thank you, Andrew, and enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you for popping by, and mark the calendar for tomorrow morning for your Saturday morning live show. Yeah, here on YPG. Great to have your company. Yeah, we will. We've only got half an hour left. If it was another hour, we would definitely be wrapping up. But we'll be wrapping up anyway. 20 minutes time, we'll be playing the music, getting ready to go. So, we'll keep it rolling. In fact, we might actually Kalita airs in 4 minutes. Then we've got Cathay, which looks like they might be. I think Kalita's on this runway, and then we've got Cathay, which looks like they might come this side too. So, we'll wrap up probably once Cathay arrives. We'll start preparing to wrap everything up in a nice bow and get out of here. It's also beginning to get a bit dark. So what? By the time we finish this, 6 hours in a day. That's pretty solid. Yeah, that's a good way to think. SPH saying we can be warm anytime, but you can only stream for these small period of time here at Seoul. And as I said, SPH doesn't believe me, but I actually really the most I want to travel is I might between now and the end of the year is Melbourne, maybe in Sydney. Melbourne, not Sydney, and maybe Adelaide. I don't know. I don't know about Adelaide, but I would love to get back over to Melbourne, definitely. But that's it. That's the best you're getting out of me for the rest of the year, guys. It'll be a lot of Sadi doing travelling and stuff. And we kept this one a bit of a secret for a while. We'll definitely let everyone know about Melbourne. Of course, the YPG week over in Perth. Feel free to come. I think it's the 30th of July to the June, to the 3rd of July. Fly over to Perth, or if you live there, head out for that week. We'll be doing a few nice things with some of our mods there, so looking forward to it. And look, from my end, we're also talking about a YPG Flyers Club next year, this time next year actually, doing a A380 trip over to Auckland. It's in the talks. We're far off that yet, but possibly this time next year we'll see. If you want to try the Emirates A380, so I know Annie and Mark want to try it, but we'll just have to see how everyone else's plans work. We want to, Chris and Francie want to try it. You and me have talked about this. You and me have talked about this. Jeju off. Another one. There's a lot of them heading off. I think lots of them head off on this runway. Yes, Kalita Air is on this runway. Woo! And then I expect Cathay to be in, and so following Cathay, we'll get that music running. Cathay inbound in 3 minutes, so that'll give us about time they land and we do that. We'll be wrapping up about 2 hours and 30 minutes in. So a tiny bit shorter, but it is getting dark. And Gianna just dangling the Dunlops. And this will be our first 747 arrival of the day for with Kalita Air coming in. Yeah, look, Jake, we said a few mods there. I think you're the only mod we haven't talked to about this. Or maybe Dean as well. We haven't had a big conversation about it. But Dale always goes, so that's Dale, and we've had that chat. Christine wants to do it. Annie and Mark want to do it. I want to do it. So Dean is maybe, depends when and where and all that kind of stuff. But Dean will think about it. But everyone else wants to do it. Now, whether they want to do it then or they want to do it somewhere else, but yeah, we're thinking about doing a first-class trip over there. So start saving Jacob. But yeah, after this, I'm done for the year, I think, guys. I think, as I said, I want to do Melbourne. I still want to do one more Melbourne. But I'm done. You don't believe me, do you? Korean Air. Aviation's just heading in after making their arrival in from JFK International a few moments ago. Mama Roo signing off. Mama Roo, I'll say goodbye now, but you might want to stay. You might want to stay for probably, I reckon, another minute, because Kalita Air is about to dangle the Dunlops with the 747 freighter. Lovely looking livery. And my recommendation is for everyone to hang around for a minute or two for Kalita Air. Lena said, g'day, welcome. We're wrapping up in a minute, but we'll be back here tomorrow at Seoul, so stay tuned for action coming tomorrow. Here from Seoul Incheon. Kalita Air time, come on! You? Love it. Love it. Ooh. That's gusty. And we've got another 747 just arriving in on the crossing as well. Yeah, you can just see Atlas Air just rolling through now, too. I don't think, I don't even know if Kalita Air's ever been to Perth, was any, you know. I don't even know if it's even been. Cathay Pacific in shortly, and then we'll wrap up. Yeah, no, it doesn't, does it? Actually, it's lovely to see them here in Seoul Incheon. Lovely livery, Kalita. And welcome to Seoul for Cathay Pacific, just touching down here as well. Racing in with Shanghai Airways, which is heading out. So the Cathay 777 in. Great to see them in here. Just a quick shout out to all of the mods. The YPG mods do an amazing job here on the channel. Their work is much appreciated and much valued. So big shout out to our head mod Annie, as well as the rest of our crew. Mark, who's been here doing a wonderful job today. Christine, Frank, Sadi as well, Dean, Stalker, and Jacob as well. So a big shout out to all of our mods. They do an absolutely brilliant job, and their work is much valued and much appreciated. And it's great to see all of our mods here on the YPG show doing a wonderful job today. And we look forward to them helping us back out tomorrow, of course. We'll do our final Seoul show live from about 7 AM tomorrow. Here from Seoul Incheon. It's going to be a bit warmer. dare I say it. So we're looking forward to getting back out here. And doing some more spotting in South Korean's capital city of Seoul. At the country's biggest airport in Incheon International. I think just quickly we can see that lovely Alaskan livery in the background as well. A new livery on their 787s, who unfortunately have just recently have had to change their slogan from proudly all Boeing to proudly Boeing. Or underneath their little aircraft, because they've changed their fleet to include A320s ones and A330s with Hawaii now joining on. Korean Air just taking off now with the 787 Dreamliner. Heading off. I think actually the airport visibility is clearing up. We can start to see the mountains now in the distance. And I say it again, it also feels a bit warmer. Lovely view of them as Jeju head in to Incheon. We haven't quite got into that goal of 200 likes a day, so we're not gonna be able to do the memberships, unfortunately. But nonetheless, we have Wayne coming in and dropping in a $10 super chat. Big thank you to you, Wayne. Saying buy yourself a hot drink, Mitch. Great stream, thank you, Wayne, and thank you for your amazing support here on the show. It's great to see you and great to have your company, and hopefully you've enjoyed all the footage today, and we look forward to seeing you back here bright and early tomorrow, mate. See you, Mamaroo. Hopefully, Kalida and some of the other movement since, including Cathay, have you've enjoyed them. And thanks for your amazing support here on the show today. It's been fantastic to have your company. Here on the show today, 3:30 for Korean Air's departing now. Off on runway 34 right. Ever since I said we're going to wrap up after Cathay, it just feels like it's gone up about 15 degrees. Oh, nice fluff. Stream is the works on Korean Air. Okay. We're going to call it there. That's it. For day one, stream 2 in Seoul. Not without saying a big welcome to Eva Air heading in as well. Oh, lovely. in from Taipei today. With the 787-9. I forgot about this one. I'm glad we sticked around a tiny bit longer for them. I wanted to see them earlier and they screwed us over by going to the other side of the airfield so we couldn't see them. In fact, we also had an A321 doing a regional flight for them, and that one also went over, so I was really annoyed earlier on this morning, but secretly, internally, but nice to see them touching down here at Seoul today. And Asiana on the roll. And it looks like we'll have a little gap for us to wrap up in between. Again, dare I say it. As is long roll for Asiana today, heading out the door. And Mozzie back from fishing, mate. We're gonna head out now. Thanks, Judith, saying thanks, Mitch, for an amazing stream. Great to see you here, Judith. Guys, it's been a pleasure to have your company here on the YPPH live YPPH Playing Guy live show today. Big thank you to you all for tuning in. It's been great to have your company. It's time for us to wrap up now here on the show. But big thank you to you all. Make sure to check out our website, ypphplayingguy.com, ladies and gentlemen, where you can find all of our merch. Also check out our socials on there, YPPH_official on Instagram for more streaming updates, YPPH_photos for more aviation content. You can also find our Discord on our website, ypphplayingguy.com. Or in the link down below, join our Discord to chat with fellow Aussie aviators after our shows, where the stream keeps continuing on. But guys, it's been an absolute pleasure to have your company here today. Of course, big thank you to all of the members of the mod. Shout out to you, Soda Guy still there. Bye bye, Wayne, Lazeni, Annie, Random Mozzie, Judith, Robert Sistanovich, Ashley Hughes, Mark, SBH, Mamoru, of course. Guys, it's been a pleasure. It's been a pleasure. We're out the door here at Seoul. We look forward to welcoming you and seeing you tomorrow morning, hopefully a bit warmer, and we'll definitely put together a bit of a longer collection tomorrow, but probably by the time we finish today, we would get to roughly right on 6 hours done today, so it's been great. It's been fantastic to have everyone's company here on the show, and for me and everyone here at the YPPH Playing Guy live show, thank you for tuning in today, and we look forward to getting back out here at Seoul tomorrow for our last show. But for me, my name's Mitchell. You've been watching the YPPH Playing Guy live show. We'll see you bright and early tomorrow. From everyone here, thank you for tuning in, and goodbye for now.